Okay, so I want to talk about the midfield. Darks, you're going to be sitting, basically, you'll be sitting, helping out the centre backs, covering that space in front of you, um, and you'll be spreading. You'll be having a lot of the ball, and I want you just to control where the play goes. You know, use your vision, use your knowledge of the game, just to spot where there's gaps in your defensive line, who's making what runs, but really think about some of the patterns of play that we were doing at training the other day. We will go more into that in a second. But yeah, Dark should be sitting, covering the middle, allowing fullbacks to get up. Three of you at the back should be okay. Midfielders, so completely different. Sorry, not completely different, but slightly different roles today. With more license to get forward and attack and get in the box. So basically, if the ball's going down this channel, Hammond, I need you in that box. If the ball's going down this channel, Dino, you need to be getting in that box. With the other one sort of covering a bit more centrally and being ready to sniff out any counter attacks, any balls that come back, and just sort of cover in the middle. Generally, when the opposition's got the ball, we want to have a lot of cover in the middle. Needs to be cover in the middle. Basically, we've not got that tip of the diamond to press their six, so we'll need you guys to be in tandem. Hopefully, Ollie will be busy pressing these guys. We've got two wingers to press the fullback, so one of you can step in on the six, one of you can tap the other midfielder, and we'll see what's left to pick up after that. But when we have the ball, these are two number eight positions basically. So, like I said, double Gerard, license to get forward. I also want to think about overlaps as well from these centre midfielders, from these eights. So if Jordan Moore, he was looking really good at training, just driving in here, then Hammond, you can bomb it down there, mate. And we've got a left footer out left, cross balls into the box. For Mr. Barron to come and get his pretty face onto. Jay's obviously right footed, but same principle. So Jay again looks to drive in there. Then Dino gets around the corner there, and I can deliver a great ball in there as well. But again, that would mean Hammond's covering here. We've got right at the back post. Okay. So yeah, so that's one thing I want to think about is with this shape, there's so many interlinking possibilities, loads of space for through balls inside the fullback to our wingers, or like I said, to our overlapping eights. But what we want to be seeing all the time is I want to see balls into Ollie's feet. So Ollie's not playing a false nine, he's playing an outright centre forward role. However, he still will be dropping at this space. So stretch their back line, be busy between both centre backs, don't give them a moment's rest. Be static when you want to be static. Don't expect you to be fucking running around like a fan all game, but be static, get the opponent's number, move between them, try and drag them out a bit. And then when Darks is shaping up here, or anyone's shaping up, you need to be pushing off your man, dropping at this area, collecting that ball. So if Ollie pushes out here, that's the trigger. That's when shit happens. One touch pass out here, and then look where we're going. We go to Jay, at which point Ollie's spun around, we got that ball in there. One touch pass here, can we get that ball over for Jordan to get onto? Yeah. So it's all about Ollie popping off the back line and setting it to one of the midfielders. And playing from there really. It doesn't always have to go at Ollie's feet, obviously. Little 1-2s here. Again, you know, we can come Jordan into Ollie there. We've got that run through there. Yeah. So there's always lots of possibilities of where to play the ball in this formation. And their back line is going to have a fucking torrid time. Going forward, I think we'll be lethal like this. Yeah, I do have some concerns about us not having trained it properly, and you know, seeing the transition basically is the main thing I'm worried about, is us in the transition. If you guys are high, I've got one there, you know, it's going to be a lot of legwork to get back. So again, we've got plenty to cover the 5, defend with the 6 really, but we just got to be careful that they don't stop throwing bodies forward and we're caught out high. However, I want us to take, you know, high risk, high reward. I do want bodies forward, I want bodies in the box, yeah. So rather than trying to get that pinpoint pass to Ollie all the time, like I said, Jay's here and he has gone on his right in a more traditional sense. Dino's sitting in here to take for a cutback or whatever, but if Jay gets that ball there, Ollie's attacking that front post, Jordan's getting that back post, and Hammond's in there for the penalty spot, or just coming along the edge there. Depending on how the numbers are, where Dino is, I don't mind getting more players in the box. Sorry, we just have to listen to these players behind us here and make sure they're comfortable with that. So Jacob especially, I want you to be nice and vocal. Tim, nice and vocal. Let people know where the dangers are behind them. So rather than ball watching, seeing what's going up here, maybe you're saying, Dino, can you just cover more centrally, please? And we bring that in there, yeah. So listen to each other. And help each other on the pitch in terms of the shape, because, like I said, we've not trained this properly as a unit. There will be gaps that appear, okay?